Okay. We're alive. We're alive. Huge. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Quick, are we? I have all day to think about a question of the day, and I just never do. I'm just blanking on a question for the day. We'll just go something pretty cookie cutter, nothing too deep. There we go. Hey, pins work again. Let's go. I couldn't pin for an entire stream, so no one knew what the question was for like half the runtime. All right. Let's actually pull up wrong one. Wrong one. All right. I'm just not a winner, huh? Wow. I got slapped the 2 games. We'll look. The one where I have more games. 30 games is actually not a lot either. What the? I'm just not playing, huh? Here, we'll go all axe for this information then. Maps. We struggle on Lotus, huh? We struggle on Lotus, Sunset, Haven. All maps are in the pool. Okay, I was dogging on Abyss. I'm doing well. Physically healthy. Video is done. I just have to upload it after the stream. Life's chilling. Okay. My icebox is killer. Say no more. Split is fine. Breeze, Fracture. I mean, I guess like Breeze we can ignore. Fracture we probably shouldn't. Fracture's out of the pool. So we need to hit Pearl, Ascent, Haven, Sunset, Lotus. Okay. Wow, I'm trash on a lot of the maps that are in rotation, huh? That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Let's start with Lotus then. If I'm playing for real, I'm playing Astra. You might do the same thing. I mean, do you struggle on Lotus? Is a realistic question. You struggle on everything. Probably.
The secret of this place.
Statistically not true, but
a little longer. First we fight.
I respect your hustle. All right. So very likely, start of the round, start of the map. I'm usually towards C. Yeah. Okay. So I start towards C. Do you start with this fight? Let's say like I have Ghost, because it's very likely. So I start Ghost, take this. Then do I fall this way? Or do I fall this way? Guess kind of depends on what is going on, you know, with in the map itself. So like if there's nobody here, probably just jiggle until I have information over here, yeah? That makes sense to me. Can even hold tight if I'm like really psychopathic. Like holding normal is fine too. I mean, I can also put in rounds where I walk out here. Kind of depends on how they take the space. Guess it depends on the agent comp. If I see like a breach gecko, I'm not pushing this. A side is the default. Could flank as well. On Astra, not really. On Omen, 100%. If you're playing Omen, you definitely want to go like a Link, a main, maybe even Tree. Like those are definitely your spots. Astra kind of wants to float towards B, float towards C. More over than not. Because I can impact this A fight from over here.
I needed concealment.
Pretty darn quickly. So I usually find myself in C or B spots. So okay, if they're rushing, pistol round. They're rushing pistol round. Does this give me highest odds? Where like I plop this down, and play here? Is this better odds than this one? Guess it kind of depends if they have a nade. Like if they have mollies, you can't go bend. Like you have to just go top here and play this fight. This fight seems fine. This fight also kind of seems fine. Like you hold here for them. And then you can just like isolate fights as you need to. Or actually how you do, you have to be close to this and swing out. Yeah. So like you isolate this by staying far back. And then you get close and then swing. Yeah, so let's say if they have mollies, I come here. If they don't have mollies, I go bend. And then we just fight to hold. They smoke top side corner, tuck there. Yeah, like you put it here.
Obscuring vision.
Whoopsie.
Obscuring, need that back.
Like you put it here, can play like this spot. It's been a bit, Angelic. Howdy, howdy. Welcome in. You're catching me on like me relearning Lotus. Because this play doesn't seem bad at all. Especially, maybe not pistol round, but definitely on like more like freedom rounds where I can just kind of like, if I'm like the solo holder C and I have like a bunch of stars, like I pop one here, I plop one here. I don't even know if you plop one B. I don't think you plop one B. Like here. Just to throw them off, maybe? Like double smoke. Like you hear a lot of noise, they're throwing util, you just pop this, and then you play here. That could be like another round thing. I think on pistol though, I just kind of want to pick one and have my stars ready for strong fights. So I go bend if there are no mollies. And I go topside if they aren't. But Angelic, I actually recovered from... moved on to Overwatch. I don't know if I can coach Overwatch like I did in the past. Things have changed. Actually, are players still superstitious and cowardly over there? Because if that's the case, I can probably still teach you. Like, unironically. Yup. That's all I needed to hear. Alright. So that seems like... those are the two theories we're going to test if we get this map. Of course, I can queue today and just not get Lotus. Like, you know what? I'll go fuck myself, right? But those are the two theories we'll take, and we'll practice taking this fight. Alright. Let's say I'm on B. You telling about Spilia's coaching? Yeah, absolutely. I always recommend channels that help. 1000%. This one if they're contesting, this one if they're not.
Lead that back. Taking that back.
And you just play fast rotate from this spot, yeah? Because you're never pushing up B, doesn't make sense. Like you're either jumping like this and just jumping, and you're going. You're crazy. I'm crazy. I lived in a rubber rim. Or conversely, you're here, might as well just come this way. And then you can route here and get on site. I think those are my two pistols. But if enemy lurks B a lot, then I'll adjust. I'm only prepping round 1 and then maybe protocols for very common plays. And if like the enemy walks through B a lot, I'll fix that. I'll be like, all right, this is how you fix that. If somebody lurks up B a lot, you just shoot them. You just shoot this guy. And if my team isn't doing anything about it, I don't know. Not my job. I'm not their babysitter. Bang. And then I tell somebody I'm leaving your B, and I'm like rotating to C. And I call it as a lurker. And then I'm just here. What fight do I actually want to take here? Do I want this fight, or do I want like... Because this fight seems like it's trash. Like if you're taking a normal fight. Isn't this just better? I don't know. Maybe this fight's good. I'm just never taking it properly. Like super mobile. Blast people. If they default, then I just hold things. What if I'm on A? Like they actually want like an extra body on A? I'm kind of just the gun guy. Like I don't use utility. What is it? It's like here. And I just shoot like flashes and stuff. And life's good. Maybe even come out over here. I don't know. That seems pretty good though.
Recovering it. Need that back.
Okay, very common plays are also like, what if they split a lot? If I start B and they split a lot, I just come here, break door and hold, yeah? Or no, if they split a lot, I have to take main. True, if I'm like the B main player, I have to like spot this. Actually, I don't know if I can just spot this. I think I have to fight this. So like I have to come out here. If they split a lot. And then it's obnoxious if they have to actually go B. And I just live. Like, surely it's just tap this guy and leave. And then, like, if they do something weird, I can just do, like, a recall. And... bang. It's definitely this spot. Just lean in, play. Those seem like all the normal games, and then like I can adjust to like a different lobby. And attack is easier. Kind of depends on the play. We want to start defaulting this star. I can. There aren't really a lot of defaulty stars other than that one. I just place that every round. How would I practice clearing angles? By just envisioning a target where like people can be. Let's say this is a reclear. What's up, King? If this is a reclear, you clear like this spot first. Probably this like jump spot from deep. But then you're here. You're here. This is a normal spot. You're here. And then here. Late by 14 minutes. Run up. Normal. 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 And then from this spot, I would either just commit to the run. What's up, Void? Howdy, howdy. Then I would like here, here. That was bad, huh? This is where I land. So like I put it right here, crosshairs right here, bang. Oh no, not peeking. It's not my main focus. I'm pretty good at peeking already. Like I'm pretty unconscious with it at this point. Like I'm usually good about it. It's just the way I move around the map. I'm not too worried. Like once I'm in this zone, I want to be out of there as fast as possible. Like maybe I peek the first one and then I'm just gone and maybe I kill this guy or not. And then I'm here. Actually, let me get my routing. Because I think my routing kind of needs work too. Let's see. So let's say, which routing do I actually want to go? So let's say I want to go this routing, like main. I come here, I come here. I check. I probably route this way. Like go under and then probably die from heaven. I think I mess with this routing, and then once it's like, need to watch the new Zasco video. I got you. The Zasco 3 video. I assume not Zasco 2, because I watched the Zasco 2 video and I'm just like, that makes sense. He's been hard stuck for like a year now. He's like trying new things. Yeah, I would say this is the routing I'm gonna start doing. Unless somebody tells me to go tree. Like, if I have to go tree... This is obviously, like, not full speed. Do I route this way? I probably route this way. All set in disc? Bet. Let's see B. What's my B main routing if I'm going out? I think my B main routing is, like this. Yeah, I think it's always like this. I think that's the best routing. I think anyone who comes over here like a psychopath deserves to die. And then my C routing. This is actually tough. If I have spike, I route close to here, close to here. And then I'm ready to plant. I think if I don't have the spike, I route this way and end right here. And I don't know. I kind of like getting into this spot though. So maybe I do just route this way all the time. Like instead of going this way, like I always route this way. Because then once there's like, we get control of the site, I just jump up here. Because I like playing this spot. I don't know why I don't play it more often. All right. And this is how I'm gonna start doing all of my streams where there's no VODs to watch. I'm gonna practice something specifically that I'm weak at. All right, tell you what, I'll break your. Yeah. I was gonna play first. How long is this video? Let me see. $14 I could probably watch it real quick. All right, Pokemon music down. Review time.
Trace.
Okay. That's right. I feel like 30 seconds isn't correct.
Trace.
Oh, you even timestamped it? Oh, you're just saying. All right, I guess I'm gonna stop trying to whatever.
Trace.
Okay.
Come back, right? Create angle advantage by making distance. We have all this space to work with here. Let's get further back. And look, suddenly now.
Yeah, this makes sense to me. I mean, I assume you timestamped it because it was like the... Oh, after the noted video, I'll show you the deathmatch why I think it's a dumb idea to try to emulate his style. The entire last part of the last stream, I was absolutely clowning on that video. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, no, we were having a goof and a holler where I just kind of went into death matches and just started trying to emulate it. Oh yeah. I knew you weren't there. It was like me, Raven, Salad. We were just kind of like shooting the shit because it is rather silly. I'll show in a death match. I'll do like a death match where like I'm trying and where I'm doing that thing because it's not. It's good, but not in the reason you think it's good or bad. I already did the breakdown. You didn't mean to put it here? Oh, well.
I'm gonna still shoot you first, right?
Okay, well. But I can't, man. Every time, dude. They're trying to get me with an ad, and I don't want to watch an ad. YouTube's trying. Stop it, please. Please. Please.
Contact space.
There we go. Okay. That ad blocker
Space slowly,
doing
your angles
God's
are
work.
Really deadly. Right here, we're 7 meters from this wall. That wall over there is
Okay.
21 meters away from the wall that we're peeking here.
Yes.
And that means we slice, right? As we would with all these angles here. And we just do the proper technique one by one and we come around. Here would be 4 meters away. The angle that we're peaking, 11 meters, got that angle advantage. So just slicing the pie. However, this would be way too slow to do. Even
Yes.
if we were running and doing it, right? Like set up, peak, set up, peak, set up, peak, set up, peak.
It's too
set up,
slow.
peak, set up, peak. Your team's like, what the hell are you doing?
It's so fucking slow, dude. It's so slow.
The go, right? So this is where our first main
True.
concept comes in, which is when we're running, tracing an angle is faster than when we're slicing the angle. With contacting space and walking, I've explained that when you have angle advantage, we want to trace because we're going to see them first and we don't need to get out past the angles so that we don't shoulder peek them by accident. No, we're just going to literally see their shoulder before they can even see us. However, when we're running, we're not actually going to get punished for that as much as you'd think. Now, that doesn't mean get right up against an angle and trace it like this.
Yeah, that would be really bad. Yeah, that's a really bad technique. Think of it from your like model's perspective. If you do that like trace, like when you trace, you actually go in this wide arc and you're the easiest shot on the planet.
Because when you have 4 meters away from the wall and the enemies could be 20 meters, this is still, they're going to still shoot you first, right? But what it does mean is that if you were like a 50-50, you know, you had 50-50 angle advantage, this no longer becomes a huge disadvantage, right? You would just simply go Primy style, you know, trace and flick. Trace and flick. If we were all the way back here, say we're 15 meters away from the wall and we expect the enemies to be 15 meters away from here, this is a 50-50 neutral angle if we're all the way back here. And if we traced this, we could still do the same thing I mentioned where we're tracing, and then we flick. I'll give you an example of this, and it's my favorite clip ever, right?
Dude, yeah, this guy, oh my god. The amount of videos where I've seen him literally gush over this fucking clip is insane. This dude takes meat riding Primy to like a new degree. Holy moly. Like, Zasco, I love you, man. But great Scott, bro. Good God.
Gunfights, he traces this angle, and he traces it even though he doesn't have full angle advantage. He's actually got a little bit of
Holy
disadvantage
moly.
here, but his full sprint, this one here, full sprint into a neutral angle, and he wins it, right?
He's correct though. Like, excellent breakdown. Yeah, it is a good example. I mean, it is. I mean, very, very applicable. I will say he does do it a lot. But it is a good.
This is when we're walking. Very slow motion, you can see he's running. He's tracing, and then he just stops, sees the target, shoots, bang, dead, right? We can do that too on these 50-50 angle advantage thingos when we're running, right? So what does this mean?
Yeah, when you're
it means that one of the most important skills for our duelist players to have is their tracking and is their ability to stay exactly on the corner as best as they can. And well, if you want to develop these areas as fast as possible, one of the coolest playlists I've found so far was made by 4Banger Kovacs, and it's this full tracking.
True. Full Banger Kovacs. If you want aim training, they're a good channel. Go watch them.
Mastery playlist that not only works on your smoothness and gets you working on your smooth tracking, but it also pushes your reactivity and your just general mouse control, right? It's got so many fast strafe scenarios, so many raw.
Okay, but I'm gonna skip that part because you know how I feel.
Kovacs smoothing out your aim, getting your crosshair placement nice and robotic. We then bring it into Valorant, and we need to start figuring out how to lean into this newfound strength that we've got. This is where our routing starts to come in big time, all right? We have to optimize our routing to allow us to trace as many angles as possible.
Yeah, so let me pull up Epic Pen. So the neat part about routing is that it's very dynamic depending on like what's your order. Like there is an ideal first, second, and third order. I would say your first order is like here. And then like, because this is like initial, like if you're doing this like tracking around the corner, you do it from far away, you're the initial, you clear like all of this. Then this guy, like second person, clears like this, and that's their routing, because then like you follow after. And that's like perfect like X cross routing, which is really strong. Tracking, you have this thing where I feel like you're relying on sounds in the aim trainer. Turn off the song. Turn off sound then if you believe you're over relying on audio cues. Because it should be a combination of visual and audio stimuli that help you track in aim trainers. So if you feel like you're over relying on one, turn it off, see how you feel. If it doesn't impact your performance, then it doesn't matter. But if it does impact your performance, keep it off.
What do I mean by that? Well, the most obvious one is don't route like this so that you end up in a position where you have.
Yes. Okay, yeah. So you don't want to mix and match your routing. So when you're routing here, it's clear that the advantage you get when you're close to this wall is for this fight over here. And so if you're ever routing close wall, you want to be looking this way because this is where you want to go. Like, this is where you want to lead. Especially as, like, the lead person. Because these fights are bad for the same, like, aforementioned reason of, like, I can't really track this wall, go fast, because there's this threat, this threat, this threat, this threat that I'm exposing to fundamentally as my routing, and I don't like where I end up. Because I don't have advantages in any of these fights. Like, I have disadvantages in a lot of these.
Have to trace this angle close, right? The most simple fix is come out wide and just hold the angle like this, take the fight, right?
Exactly.
And the same thing applies. We've just finished here, right? I don't want you to now swing.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for you to now take these close fights. Yeah? So, like, in an ideal world, this is what your routing looks like. You go wide to clear this, and then you cut back and go wide to clear this. And then where you end up is just depending on where you want to go. One of these two decisions, like, or any of these three decisions is totally fine. As long as you're having, like, a strict focus on one of these targets. Like, you're not trying to hard flick to, like, 2 or more targets.
Yourself in a situation where you need to pre-aim, or even worse, I don't want you to get to here and then just trace these angles, right? That's death. That's literal insta-death. What we're going to do is we're going to trace, come back, right? Create angle advantage by making distance. We have all this space to work with here. Let's get further back. And look, suddenly now we're tracing 9 meters versus 15. We actually have angle advantage fully, and this is all, like, in our favor. If someone was here,
need to fix your entry. Yeah, I mentioned to you that it was one of your problems. I'm glad you're keeping track.
Going right. Let's say now we're taking this fight here, and we're about to go out to CT. CT is 32 meters away. This angle here is 11 meters away. That means we're going to want a little bit more angle advantage to work with, and if we can get it to 15 versus 38, we're already better, right? We're just below 50-50. That's not horrible.
Isn't normally why this is smoked? Because this fight is always bad for you as you're scaling. Like, good smokes players will smoke here to cut this off because this kind of sucks no matter what. Like, they're always going to have advantage.
Can now trace this, right? 33 meters versus 19. Once we get to this point, that's an easy trace. We see them first.
Yeah, and once you get in that spot, you're chilling.
So, creating angle advantage for ourselves. That's the second step to creating speed, because tracing is faster than pre-aiming. Just one more time to nail in the point. Trace. Come back, create angle advantage. Trace. Full clear, come back, create angle advantage. Trace, and then we can even do it here. Create angle advantage. We end up in this position here on Pearl, specifically back holes, okay? What do we do here, right? Think about the situation. The furthest back we can get is like 6 meters, but that back wall is still...
It's just a normal pre-aim.
...away from this wall, so we're going to be forced into this bad fight that I told you not to take. It feels a bit like a situation where we have to slice the pie one by one, right? But
it's impactful for the Clove agent you picked too.
Really pushing speed, and we really wanted to take backside control. I still wouldn't advocate for that, because now we're slicing, and now we're coming.
Yeah, now you're gone.
Yeah, it's like, cool, now slice.
Yeah, and like once you're ingrained in this position, it's down. It's totally chill for you to slow it down, because think of your threats. Like, once you get to this spot, your only threats are ahead of you, so you can slow it down. Take your time on the fights. Like, you don't have to rush these. And then once you get here, like, your threats are still going to be ahead of you, so it's down. You're down to slow it down.
Your whole team's dead in that time.
Good, very well. Well explained.
They need your help, all right? How can we speed that up? The Zasco 3 mechanical coaching sessions. Okay, that is the answer. I'm kidding. I'll explain truly.
All right, I'm gonna skip your like little.
Get back here, jump peek, and just get out there. Get to this angle, jump peek, get out there. Okay, by jump peeking, you're literally clearing.
Oh yeah. So like why we do the jump peek is just to get information as quick as possible. That's totally good. $40? I mean, it's also $40 Australian money, which is like, I don't know what the conversion rate is. Maybe they're rich over there. But it's for me, his mechanical coaching is not bad. I will say it's not bad. Would I pay that money? Fuck no. If you're like a higher, like the highest level player, like in the league, like trying to push like Imo to Radiant, and like you feel like your mechanics are the problem, I would pay that. But I wouldn't pay that if I was below the rank of Immortal 3.
2 and 3, 4 angles all at the same time without the need to go, is someone there? Nope. Is someone there? Nope. Is someone there? Nope. Is someone there? Nah. Like literally. Oh, cool. That's done. No one's there. Let's get out. Let's take the CT space and let's just push into their spawn for no reason and die. With these
true, dude. True, actually.
You can copy and paste them to any site that you want, right? As we're pushing up here, we can trace a lot of this. Get here, jump peek that. We can jump peek again if we want. We can get out. You can either take these fights one by one, right? Slice the pie, or just get to this point, jump peek all 3. No one's there. Go wide. Take that fight. Take that fight, get back, make angle advantage, trace this, get back. You can either pre-aim, right, or just jump peek all the angles, get out there, jump peek back sight, get out there. It's really simple, but it just really needs to be done properly because we can't.
I will say that this skill is not intuitive. Him saying that it is simple, in theory, true. In practice, absolutely not. I couldn't list on my fingers the amount of players that I've coached that were able to do this. Like at a rate that is like maybe even remotely close to this. And this guy's like ascended Immortal Fringe. Like none of my students, none of them. Your ass ain't doing it. What's not easy? Like this entire like sequence of speeding it up and being like super disciplined while also like ready for the fights, swinging out properly, like all of this, like literally look at the sequence back and tell me that you can do this. Like let's say you call an A rush. You can't even hear him. True, hold on. Like let's say you call an A rush,
right? As we're pushing up here, we can trace a lot of this. Get here, jump peek that. We can jump peek again if we want. We can get out. You can either take these fights one by one, right? Slice the pie, or just get to this point, jump peek all 3. No one's there. Go wide. Take that fight. Take that fight, get back, make angle advantage, trace this, get back. You can either pre-aim, right, or just jump peek all the angles, get out there, jump peek back sight, get out there. It's really...
Yeah, this is something you could practice in a custom for sure, easily. Yeah. But like most people aren't practicing this sort of thing in customs. Like there's no way. Of course, if I can prescribe this and be like, yo, go and do this for like a week on like any map that you're struggling on and try to follow these principles, you will all fry. You'll fry and you'll be able to go faster. But I feel like there's very few players that are actually out doing that. Like if you did this for a week, honestly, probably nothing would change because your like elo is like low and like not inflated, like deflated, because like you should be higher than what you are. But like this is a skill that also kind of takes a while. Like these habits are hard to form. Like I guarantee, like if you watch me play, I don't do these habits, which is a bad thing that I will fully admit. I do not play this game this detailed
really
at
needs
all,
to be done
which I should.
Because we can't have you tracing this angle and then, you know, getting out here and coming back and then jump peeking this angle. Like we can't jump peek angles when we have angle advantage. It just doesn't work and it just doesn't make sense. I'll freestyle one more example for you. You can get close, clear all those angles. There's no one there. We can clear that angle. We can get out. Now we can trace this angle, trace. We can either pre-aim this and pre-aim this, or we can just trace up until this point, jump peek again, there's no one there, get out, jump peek back sight, take this fight, kill everyone. Now that there is basically the raw technique that you guys need, but if you leave it at that, you're probably going to throw a lot of games because there's one last thing that's missing.
How long would you practice this a day? Nothing more than 15 minutes. Nothing more than 15 minutes at all. Like the length of this video. Building habits and building consistency is actually more of doing the action. And so it's not how you build skill is not how long, it's just how many. And if you set aside time every day, 15 minutes, just start like doing this drill, doing this drill, doing this drill, doing this drill, and then you're like, well, 15 minutes is pretty easy. I'm gonna do it for a little bit more. And then you do it. At some point, after you've done all the work, at some point, you will master this, like, this technique. And it's golden. I would say per day, to be like a healthy human being, probably nothing more than like 30 minutes. That's my big case for like any accessory skill in Valorant that you're practicing. Like nothing more, unless you're like, unless one, you have like a significant amount of hours. She's good God, King. Or you have the drive. But I can't stop you. But at some point, actually, here's the real answer. It's whenever you can't keep going forward and you lose focus. Like the moment you start to feel yourself slipping is when you stop. Like if you can focus and hammer out 8 hours, which is really unhealthy, by the way, please don't like just sit here and do that drill for 8 hours. I would rather you just be playing the game, kind of getting yourself some experience. It's way more effective, way more efficient for learning. But if you could theoretically sit down for 8 hours and do this drill hard focused, no distraction, like you're fully locked in, you're attempting your best at trying to mimic or try to deep down learn this skill, then go for it. That's huge. Focus is not a game. Like I said, 8 hours is a very outlandish claim. I can't focus at work for 8 hours. 2 minutes and it's over, then you start with 2 minutes. That's the cool part about it. Because if you do it every 2 minutes every day, at some point down the line, you will be good at that skill. I don't know, like, I can't give you a time frame for it, but like eventually, after 2 minutes of continuous practice throughout all that time, you will learn it. Because it's a habit at that point.
Very, very important. And this is where our gunfight IQ and game sense actually.
But then I gotta listen to this part.
Very important, right? Because understand that if we were to run out and clear this angle here, how do we know that we're not going to die to this angle? And well, if we were to run out and be tracing this angle, how do we know we're not going to die to this angle? Step 1, have a smokes player in your team. Step 2, have an initiator player in your team. Okay, what's going to happen is as you're pushing up and making noise down,
dude, okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna summarize essentially the last 4 minutes because I have a good feeling where this is going. Essentially he's like, okay, well, there's threats. We have to remove the likely threats. Like if you fade eye and it clears all of this, like it lands up here, then you don't have to clear it, and then you can just route this way and look here, here, or here. You know, you clear the space that your initiator clears for you. And then same with the smokes thing. Like if your guy's smoking here, if your guy's smoking here, then you don't even have to look underneath here. Like maybe you kind of have to look here, maybe you have to kind of look here, but then honestly you could just focus your attention here. It's just where's the attention, where's the utility that assists you at getting out. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you listen to that at all. That seems a little bit much, especially if I can just skim it down to like 10-30 seconds. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom and then we're gonna do some DMs to show off why Noted's fight patterns are not exactly ideal. They're okay, but not All right, so who was present when we were going over? I know Salad was present. I think it was Raven as well. If you are present for the noted practice, King was present too. Okay. So we're gonna go through this deathmatch purely off of Noted's method. We're going to do 1-2s and we're going to do 2-2s. And that's all we're allowing ourselves to do. 1-2, 2-2. Your strafing is too slow, I die because you're being fully accurate. If your technique is good, don't worry about the results. Like, if you die doing good technique, you should chalk that up as unlucky.
Match found.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna win some fights that I shouldn't be winning with this method. And it quietly started to grow on me. Not because it's like ideal. I think it's pretty wasteful. But hey, that's just a part of the game.
Death
All
match.
right.
Warm up.
So the total idea is that you're stupidly fast with this technique. Like, to the point where you're not even shooting even remotely accurate. Okay. Dude, because your aim's terrible. See, the thing is that you're hard to hit, which is like, whatever you feel. That's like the whole purpose of it. I mean, if you pay attention to my graph, I am fully inaccurate for like a good chunk of my fights. But not wiggly enough.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time where I,
Fight.
actually, never mind. Roll for initiative.
Okay, what? So far away is 1-2. Yeah, what is it? It's 1-2 when far away.
Woo!
And it's 2-2 when you're close. Nah, too slow. I'm too slow. I need to be...
Woo!
And stop putting me against this wall, man.
You dafty.
Of course I'm getting death matches where people are shooters, but like whatever.
Pew pew. No, my rules. That's 3.
I'm trying to emulate it as much as possible. I really am trying here.
Have a kit.
If that's not good at all, what are you supposed to do? I got you. There's a reason why I'm going to do 2 death matches. I just want to fully embrace this lobby. Because I kind of want to learn it myself. 1, 2. Kind of really bad at just dead zoning a bullet. Yeah, this should be 2 2s. Nah, that was 3 2. So there's one thing about his video that was actually correct, where you need a lot of tools in your tool bag.
Alright.
And so like having something like this is totally fine, like in a vacuum.
That's a kill. No, my rules.
Woo! All right, because this is going so slow, I'm gonna switch to my style, which is
Had your wished.
you little bastard. Sure, dude. I know he's never taken that fight in the game like that ever in his life. Okay. A lot of it is just kind of being ready for threats. We want to make our, like, initial shot as accurate as possible. And a lot of it is kind of 2-tap bursting from afar. Maybe even, like, tapping a shot.
10 kills remaining.
Woo! That guy hit a nasty bad shot at me.
I shot somebody. That's you, pal.
A lot of it is I'm just ready for fights. Like the actual shooting style myself.
Skedaddle off.
2 taps. Dead zone a bullet if I like feel like I have a wild shot. I'm staying mobile, but I'm conservative with
kills
my
remaining.
bullets. Like I'm not trying to spend my entire clip for free. Yeah. I'm down. So 1-2 is actually not a bad strategy. Like 1-2, like dead zone a bullet. And then as you're swapping position,
No.
what a guy. What a guy. I'm not like that. If you ever wide swing me, I'm dead. Yeah, you love taking your time.
1 kill remaining.
It's a good skill to have. But sometimes if I'm close, I will just commit to the spray. Like, it's totally fine. I'll show the modes of fighting in like a range real quick, so it's like easier to process.
Match found.
That Q again? I didn't Q, right? Like I definitely didn't Q. Right.
My ultimate's ready.
Yeah, I didn't. All right. So there are 3 types of fighting technique that I do. Let's say you stuck 2-2, spray at 10. Is that fine? That's literally it. You just want strong tools in your toolbox. That's literally it. That's how you take fights. correctly. Yeah. So my rule is if I can literally smell them, I run and gun. Anything farther than that, I'm down to insta spray if the shot's easy. Like absolutely. Or even like standing spray it. Because it's an easy shot, why not just shoot him fast, right? But once we get deeper down the line, take our time, try to hit the head. If we don't, we can commit to the spray. And then like super duper far range, what you're persecting is like, yeah, you just stay mobile. And we tap. That's essentially how you take all fights, or you should be taking all fights. Of course, different weapons add variants, but that is essentially the list of how you want to take the fights. And then like the weapons you buy indicate what type of fight you want to take. Short range, you're running gunning, or you're like trying to spray really close. Shotguns, you're again really close. You're probably not running because it's immobile, but like you're trying to spray them as they get really close. Rifles, you're gonna tend to look for more of these like mid-range, long-range duels, where you're tapping or like two-tap bursting or like dead zone bursting. Because I'm actually down for you to go like dead zone, which I would have just totally missed there. Dead zone and then two-tap. I'm totally down. These are like super long range, and this is pretty much all spray. You kind of get the gist. It's super formulaic how you take the fights, but a lot of people get caught up on it. But here, I'll do a deathmatch where I'm fully trying to win every fight with that in mind.
Match
Instead of
found.
doing choo-choos. Well, tomorrow while you're doing it, bet. That's the thing. All your ranked games should just be practice. Right now, a little late for right now because the VOD timing will be Friday. I do actually want to get my own practice in as well. So let's say we run Phantom for this one. Lamau. See you. Really? Nice. Bet. Lower, lower. Oh my god, please. I think they start tomorrow, yeah. Asher wants it more than me.
Everyone having fun? If you're not, you're in the wrong line of work.
Fight.
Back at it. Too bad. Got 3. Four. Next. Got 3. 4.
How do I make my phantom shots just hit? To shoot the burst? Because the burst has a very... It's burst... Like, you have to be a little patient if you burst with the phantom. Because the reset timer is a lot...
Got 3.
It's a lot slower than the Vandal.
Dominating.
Thought the Phantom's faster? Maybe it is, but it feels slower to me. I'd have to check. I will have to look into that more.
10 kills remaining.
Here, let me go faster because I'm purposely going slower because it's like my muscle memory. Hold on. Or that I'm used to it, not muscle memory. I'm not gonna give myself that cop out. Let me speed up. Let me speed up.
Yep.
Five kills remaining.
There's that.
One kill remaining.
Nah. Make the bedtime. Yep. This team's shaping up to be something special. You know that?
That dude has an ego. God damn. All right, let's see. Getting kills with Vandal wouldn't give it the Vandal. Yeah, true. Like, there's... That's the classic meme of I got the 140 versus I sprayed for 120 and I missed, you know, with the Vandal. Like, both have their stronger points. Let me actually look into this. Are they the same? Different? I want to get my facts right before I start spewing misinformation.
My ultimate's ready.
Okay. So Vandal has a recoil reset time of 0.375 seconds. What about the Phantom? It is 0.35 seconds. Ah. It is slightly faster. Yeah, the meme's in a circle. Yeah, it is faster. It's almost indecipherable. So now why is this different from the Vandal then? All right. Knock that off. Okay. Okay, so why can I hit that more than you? How do I teach that? It's got to be how you move. The key factor here is movement. If the issue is that I make them just hit, right? Your crosshair gets to the target. And in order to do burst accurately, I have to like have good... I have to have a variance of movement, but I also have to have the variance where I stop in order for it to be accurate. So surely that's just it, yeah? I'm still kind of asking myself this question. Like, if I can't teach this, is this too intuitive for me? Skill issue? But I don't want it to be a skill issue. I want it to actually be, like, teachable. I'd have to see you fight, personally. Because you might have the issue where... Because if I recall, you do have the issue where you stood still a lot, and then you would just die. The gun stats again. Sure. The only other way I can see it is if you have this problem. If you're doing like 2-tap burst. Where because the Phantom can shoot more, you end up with 3 bullets instead of 2. Which doesn't allow it to fully reset. Or maybe 4. Because I think, yeah, 4 is probably the spot where it doesn't allow. Because I think it's harder to do that with a Vandal because it shoots slower, yeah? But I don't want to give you that diagnostic without watching your fights. I remember you had an old VOD. A DM VOD would be pretty good, yeah. When you submit your VOD, submit a DM VOD too. With the express like idea that we want to fix this. Because I think it's easier in practice, and we can also kind of see like where you're going wrong. So I'll look forward to that on Friday. All right. What? Who what? what happened in this death match? What the is going on? Wait, like, what the is this guy saying? Okay. Question mark. So boring, Waylay. Worst player of all time. 1v1 me. 1v1 me for $50. What? Oh, it's the Astra. We were giving you props, Astra. What the dude? What? We were giving you props, bro. I know I'm not good at the game in a cosmic scale sort of way. Like I know I have like a baseline amount of skill that allows me to perform at a certain level. But like in the grand scheme of things where like there's Radiants and high immortals, like I'm not like that good comparatively to them. This guy's got to be on some actual like demon timing to like 1v1 for money after losing in a DM. I wasn't even the only one who beat him. Like there are these two guys. What about these guys, man? This guy just didn't. They just don't mess with me, huh? Oh, let's go. The Radiants are queuing. Yeah, Mojo got that one coaching session that I honestly got wrong, and look at him go. And he joins the Radiant. Currently Immortal 1. Yeah, he's a coach. He's not a coach. I mean, he is a coach, but he is a player. Player first, coach second. Well, time to show a drastically different kind of game. I'm going to play this game like I'm a Radiant player. All right. That is my intentionality with this game. And every future game going forward, I'm going to pretend I am a Radiant. And we'll see if I have problems. Currently 8. I will probably only get one game, which is fine. I started actually playing in customs with another coach's server, and I have been eating that up. I've been falling in love with that server. I was so excited. I lost. I lost a close game. I wasn't even that good. It was probably the first time I had like real fun in the game in a long time. DM where I try to be Asuna. I'd have to study his cycle. Like I hate how he takes gunfights, but I'd have to like I would have to actually look how he takes most of his fights.
Match found.
Feel like you're only at a plot level. I do feel that imposter syndrome standing next to Mojo too, because he's like a real like big immortal guy, and I'm just not, you know.
Literally.
And put more attention to your shooting style. Don't worry about it. That shooting style doesn't really exist. In the way that we like pointing out to be. Shooting style is like what percentage of fights you take. Like if you watch, I mean, there's European basketball. If you watch basketball, you'll notice how players like have different shot tendencies. That's kind of how you want to feel with like your fights, because shooting style isn't a thing. It's like your shooting tendencies is more correct. So what do you have a tendency to like want to spray more in fights? Do you have a tendency
Yo, Hover, I
shoot
gotta take a
two?
piss.
Do you have a tendency to do X or Y? Yeah, the carry deserves to lose. If you take fights and you lose fights, all good. The idea is that we practice the technique behind them. Like eventually, if you get like really good at it, eventually you'll climb. That's just the goal for skill development. We don't really care about. Okay, I have a KJ. He's probably gonna play C. That's fine as long as you give yourself the opportunity to like just grow. Just see every game as practice. You're golden. That's how you feel with Void. Like I said, Void is like, it's kind of annoying that Void is that good. I think you're tearing yourself apart, King, for no reason. Like you're just as good.
Settle down. I got this. And I'm not leaving until we're done out here.
I don't know if I could say we're better, but you're just as good. Like that's not a hot take. Damn, this really is just kind of a take it A, yeah? I'm looking at this squad. Wait.
Yo, what's good, team?
What's up?
How
Sheriff
much?
skin?
Yes.
Thanks.
How did you know?
Take this towards A. Like they got no contest.
Okay.
All missiles away.
Placing sentry.
Reloaded.
Holding for you.
Loading.
Swinging out for you.
Concealment.
Sky backside.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
30 on the sky backside.
Flawless.
Wow. Wow.
He
dude.
just killed us all.
Wow.
He just helped and just killed.
Yeah, what a guy.
Going astral, guys.
All good. That's what we learned. I'm down to be a rush team. Down to do the predictable but strong, just contact up B.
Okay, I'll go
Let's
A.
stall
though.
this again.
Yeah.
I'm killing all of them on A, by the way.
Yeah, this is
Minus
your time.
one.
You're better.
Missiles away.
Okay.
I'm holding your mid.
Nice.
Night,
Bulldog
night,
is
night,
down.
night.
Turrets destroyed.
We
We're
keep
gonna go
walking.
for that gun. Just go, just go, just go. Ceiling, ceiling. Kill that guy.
Nice. He's a Phantom. You should get that.
One more close. I went
Go to
straight
C,
to
go to
3, 2, 1. 26 on him. Nice.
B.
I got the spike.
I'm assuming Sky was A. Yeah, Sky is A.
Chamber C, chamber
Nice
C.
up, bro.
Go back.
He
Hey, fight
TP'd.
this guy.
Wait, TP.
He TP'd. Close, close.
Player
Oh,
standing.
nice.
One enemy remaining.
Last guy's behind you.
Out.
Hey, Molly as well.
What a cool idea.
Spikes down.
He was
I
small.
mean, this is my goat.
Dude, if he goes on the jump up, that'd be so giga based. I don't know. Is he actually just gonna flank here? I feel like he doesn't.
Thrifty.
You're better. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. We won the game now, GG.
Knock me down. I'll get right back up.
Yeah. This is that game.
Up I go.
So it's just chamber contesting C? Like TP walk
I
out
think
here?
so. Yeah, let's just go see them.
Reloading.
Stand by to infiltrate.
I'm gonna flash. Look away.
Watch your eyes. All missiles away.
This guy's a
He
goat.
should be dead.
Target out.
Never mind. Chamber's hit.
Ammunition.
Talking out for you?
Concealment. Blocking vision. Placing
Someone else backs.
Weapon here.
Need that back.
Going up. Locating targets.
Do you waterfall?
Two.
Down. Reloading. Placing alarm bot.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Thank you.
blanking.
Hold up, let me get kill for ult.
Nice.
Let's go,
go.
Teo. Let's go, Teo.
Wow.
Wait, how is he
it actually-
flanking? What?
My bad. My turret like went down when I was planning for a second.
Ah,
Alright, we got my ult.
no
Let's
worries.
go ahead.
I guess he just waited for that.
Wow,
Thanks.
unlucky.
Actually, it's gonna be my ult this way. And I'm gonna stall first this way.
I mean, if you guys let me get orb, I'll just ult.
Yeah, let's just go see.
I'd rather go ARC.
Well.
Can we Teo dog mount though? Just Teo dog this.
Yeah, just clear close. My ult clear sight.
I bought you, Asher.
Drone is down.
Are you fucking kidding, bro? Holy
Bro.
luck.
He's always getting
Back
one,
bed.
like him.
I don't know why I even went C. Should've just gone B with my ult.
Reload him.
Are we ready?
I'm just gonna get in the smoke and spam it. Someone's gotta get in the smoke.
Concealment. Obscuring vision.
Area's clear. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing spike planted. One down.
CT1.
One flank.
Backside.
One pillar, tech 74,
Flank,
Jet.
flank.
Grounded.
One
on.
enemy remaining.
Sight not on.
Nice, let's go.
What the
We played.
fuck?
You lost.
Why do Hilo don't clear everything? It's we're trying to only clear likely threats.
So you don't always get what you want.
Need a drop.
Can I get that from you, Phoenix?
Midasi.
Thank you kindly.
Bum,
Going
ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum-bum-bum.
Checking the situation.
All missiles away.
He's a judge in that shit, I can't tell you that.
Turret out.
I can ult.
Open door.
Can smoke? Can
It's a
smoke?
stinger. Yep.
Obscuring blocking vision.
What? Actually,
Turret destroyed.
One.
Placing swarm grenade.
I'm gonna ult that guy.
Swarm grenade out.
Yeah, I'm planting for you, man.
Flank it, flank it.
Bro,
Enemy remaining.
Flank, flank, flank.
Covering it. Placing alarm bot.
Left lambo.
Concealment.
Ghost in my smoke.
Just triple peek off.
hold the
it.
smoke, hold the
Yeah.
smoke.
Nice, let's go. Bum, bum, bum.
I knew this would be easy, but meine Gute.
We're gonna start going C. I can start stunning this guy, man.
Heading to the above.
Just stand right here.
I anticipate us winning.
Let's see now.
You want to play? Let's play.
Knocking them.
He's back further. You're gonna get Opti, Phoenix.
God. I should just let this Phoenix take the fight, man, but I just don't.
Has he TP'd away?
Yeah. Sky from B. Holy moly.
Oh fuck.
That's 2 on B. I mean,
All missiles away.
Last player standing.
Dude,
Yeah.
holy pussy.
Spike down.
High low.
Thirty seconds left. Flawless.
nice try.
We can
Man.
stand around all day talking, killing them. Or we just do it.
I mean,
Listen, why don't we just do this? If we're gonna go C, it's a free kill in the chamber, or we can just make him TP. We don't even have to give him a kill. Just have Phoenix run up right here and flash around mount. If you blind one of us, whatever, you'll get the kill in the chamber.
I'm can buy one. I'm can buy. Nobody peek him. Just let tail dog.
What's this?
Locating target.
Speaking.
Concussing him.
He's gone. He's gone. Legit, he's gone. Can you molly back safe?
Grenade is live.
He left. He's gone.
Blocking vision.
CT.
Bomb grenade out. I've got your trail.
Two flank.
Press start.
Spike planted.
Bro. Guys, swing door.
Not
Fuck.
through door. Not through door.
There.
There's 2 flank. Oh
Two
my
more
god.
flank.
Heads up. My ultimate.
Both flank.
Soaking him up.
That's it. Blocking vision.
Ow.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Let's go.
Nice try.
There you are,
Dang.
little shit.
Should I despawn up? Despawning up.
Reloaded.
Win. Show me where to go.
I need a drop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good thing to notice
Same
when
thing,
shooting is
it's only one guy.
absolutely. I'm absolutely getting worked.
If we see more than one, we just rotate.
I'm
Because
going
we know there's gonna be 1B.
Confidence? Yeah, my gunfight technique is really bad when I'm not confident.
checking the situation.
But confidence comes from practice.
Locating targets.
Reloading.
Stunning.
Get out of my way. Turret out.
All missiles away.
Obscuring concealment.
Grenade is live.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
They're just trying to
One
do
through
too
door.
much.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
I'm
grenade.
flash.
Planted.
Reloading.
Well, one upper.
Enemy spotted. C.
Close
One
upper.
enemy remaining.
Wait, flash.
Reloading.
Flawless.
Reloading.
Want to win, Taki. Taking that back.
Buy stuff. Ka-ching. Little skrrr. Then we're done. Yeah.
Let's see now.
Alright, we can hit A. Let me grab A orb and we'll use it for backside.
Heading to the above.
Say no more. He calls the play. I'm down. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. I'm a Radiant player that's just having an off game. Oh,
All
good.
missiles away. Ignition.
Placing sentry.
Recovering it.
On site one.
Obscuring vision.
Reloading.
My ultimate is ready.
Concealment.
We dog.
Let me flash up.
I'm gonna play main.
I lagged. Oh my god.
One flank.
Still in tree. One.
Spike down A.
They need heaven
Last player
smokes.
standing. Destroyed.
Pussy ass little bitch. Chamber's half.
And T. Can you smoke heaven next time?
I did. It was a little early. My bad.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry. Don't think
I mean,
it's
we lost that because I lagged. Like, I was shooting at Sky and then my body just TP'd away. You guys know what I mean?
Go A again. I'm gonna kill the chamber flank.
that should work.
I'm just gonna walk up. It's free
That'll
kill for me.
work.
Same main presence. Enos, go ahead and go at him.
Can we go sleep?
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm gonna kill the chamber.
Need that back.
Placing sentry. Reloading.
Can you smoke?
Ain't no way. man.
Blocking vision.
One heaven.
Play.
Placing alarm bot.
Guys playing A this round. Just get bomb down, play my ult.
Yep.
Oh shit. Come B, come B.
I've got your trail.
Reloading.
Need that back.
That's done.
3v3. Play my ult, play my ult.
Planted.
Found them.
120 sky.
I'm gonna flank spawn.
We have Teo.
Wait, I'm just gonna ult them when they're coming.
I went up. I got stuck for first up.
Close, close, close.
One up, bro. Oi, oi.
Wait. Why'd you go so far into spawn?
He called it.
And it's not that. It's just
See.
save Teo until they tap the bomb. I
Alright.
guess could have done that. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody had to peek.
No worries, Charlie. No worries.
We got all the positions. One heaven. One CT, one B main.
If we did then, Killjoy's there, we get all three then. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Just you Teo ults it, and let KJ scale up to heaven and kill them all.
What I'm saying is Killjoy was too far anyway.
Yeah, but that's why you Teo
They-
ult to install time,
they were-
and then he
They were
gets-
already there on bomb. I would have tail ulted.
That's why you
I tail ulted. I did, bro. I just
In
tail
time.
ulted like 3 seconds too early.
Let's see now.
It's
Exactly. That.
He was still too
No,
far.
that's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Concussing out.
chamber 55 for B man. They're pushing a pillar.
Careful now.
Two back man.
My ultimate's ready.
Last player standing. Spike down. C.
Headshot.
He's gonna get detained.
Caught one. I got the spike.
One enemy remaining.
What?
You're better. Let's go.
Last round in the half.
Last round to use our creds and ability.
I'm going about.
What a guy.
About there.
Can I get a buy, KJ? Thanks.
He's like that. Let's go.
Reloading.
Kill this.
Weapons up. Comms open.
Turret out. Taking that back.
Come on, let's go.
Concealment.
Smoke.
Yep, stop.
Obscuring vision.
Sky 80 backside.
Spike down A.
Turret down.
My turn.
Chamber's one.
One flank.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? 140 on this fucking fat.
Oh, oh,
You
oh,
want
oh.
to play? Let's play.
Holy moly, dude.
CT's clear. I'm going stair.
I think that's both stats right here. Jet out.
Don't peek, don't peek.
One enemy remaining.
I'm going default. Pick off me. Nice. Good half.
One hero.
Placing
Blinding.
swarm grenade.
Watch your eyes.
Switching sides.
Yo, KJ, can I get that Deagle skin?
Breath now.
Can I get this?
Detention. Good? Let's go. Going astral, guys.
right there. That'll work. Recovering it. Up I go.
Smoke, smoke.
Concealment.
Got you.
Spam. Wow.
Reloading.
Are they committing or?
Just opening
Yeah.
the door. Yeah.
Obscuring vision.
I'm soaked upstairs.
Bro, are you fucking?
Last player standing.
How does he have shields? He has a goat. He's a fucking eagle, bro. What the
This guy is a crier though, I will say.
Spike planted.
What a guy. Wow.
No, then, Papa.
I think my protocol there is to go to site.
You hand him a
I feel like going stairs though is fine of a decision. Alright, let's get some information for the boys.
Not that bad. We equaled them last half, so we can do it on defense.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably chilling. It's just like he associates winning and losing rather than like this as a practice. Couple front B.
Okay. I can fly.
Not up, not up.
They might go C. Bulldog, we have a bulldog.
Spike on B.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Well, there you go. There you go.
I'm telling you, we might be the
That was
best team at everything. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, bro, we might be the best team
Let's
at
see.
Italy.
That'll work.
Okay, then we go B and we kill the whole team.
Checking the situation. Recovering it.
Wait, why would I ask him? Is he fat?
Yes. That sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
How does he? How big is he?
I get running good, bro. I just love this game sometimes.
Like, this guy's not even. He's moving!
That's
He's
exactly what it is.
moving!
Jogging.
Taking that back.
We're not out.
Recovering it.
Probably gonna go B.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I'm leaving her B.
Did we shoot in mid game?
Outside C. One more.
I'm going CT.
No one's holding your watch.
Planting C.
Ah, one close water.
Spike planted.
Dang. Baited me hardcore. Me.
I'm flashing.
One bend.
Last player standing.
80 on Sky, right there.
Thrifty.
Dang. Counter thrifted, bro.
This place is nice.
I know.
Nice enough to die in.
That guy opened up the map, bro. That's tough. Yeah.
I need a drop.
Up I go.
Gracias.
About there.
Dash J.
I've got your trail.
Obscuring. Need that back. Got it. Concealment.
Main.
Both.
Last two main, last two main.
Stunning, stunning.
I need to stop blasting them.
One enemy remaining.
Kick him, Tail.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Tail, it's okay. I picked off you. I actually.
Bro,
I know
what
how to-
in the sped?
That moment is gone.
Wait, who's sped? I'm not sped. What?
I heard a sped laugh, bro.
I was Phoenix.
Yeah, that shit.
Let's see now.
Man, I don't know.
I've died to this
half the
fucking pussy like 4 times now. Such bullshit
Shut up
deaths.
by me. Shut up by me.
I'm
Shut
gonna
up
rip my
by me.
shooters out of my mouth. I
Shut
just got
up,
my wisdom
Tail.
teeth taken. Bro, I'm gonna
Shut up
fucking
by
rip
me.
in the wounds.
Shut up by me.
I'm not buying you.
By me. Shut up, so.
What the
By
fuck am I
me.
supposed to buy you? Tell me how I'm supposed Fuck this guy, bro. Dink 140. Fuck this fucking.
Did you dink? No way, I missed a shot. You dinked him and he's still peak.
He's such a little pussy, bro. What is he doing, bro? Like, what are they doing? They're just feeding you guys, bro.
Me, because I'm at the top.
Get it? I'm at the top. Get it?
Like, what?
Wait, 1B.
What's up, dudes?
One second.
Yo.
Oh, full kill.
Enemy remaining. Last
Ew.
player standing.
Last stopper.
Spike
Wait, drop.
down B.
He knows you play C.
Where is he going?
He's owning your B push. Your lurk through B main. You can walk up and kill him. He won't expect it.
I say you gotta skippity find it out. Pop mollies. On my life,
30
pop mollies.
seconds left.
Bomb grenade out. Target destroyed.
What is he doing?
He's still gonna push, by the way. He's still gonna do it. He's gonna go see.
He might be slow.
Ten seconds left. Spike planted.
Thank you, Taker.
Bro.
So that guy,
What is
he has to be sped. He goes see when the KJ setup is activated. What the hell?
We gotta pick.
The thing that pisses me off is he sits there for 30 minutes. I pop mollies and he hides in the corner. And he like stares at a wall like he's in timeout.
Going Astro, guys. That should work.
I mean, what more do you want from this guy? You know? Like, what more do you want from this guy? They have like... They have Sky, so I kind of have to respect the close dog, yeah?
Flash C.
Man, these guys
Flash
need to
C.
like
They're full running at C.
No.
suck it.
Yeah, we do.
I can ult out.
We smoke.
Yeah, one sec.
A flash.
Not smoking yet.
Going in.
They're not committing. Leave.
Going in.
Need
I'm
that
dead.
back.
How do I just hate
And
this game, bro. Fuck this shitty ass game.
Planning A.
Any other gun, I get 3.
Spike planted.
I need concealment.
2 main. 1 main, I mean.
Ignore Astro Star.
I can stick it. I can wall.
Enemy kill. Last player standing.
My bad wall. My bad. My bad wall. I thought it was planted on the opposite side.
I don't know where it is.
I don't know why he would plant on that side when they have a base. Like, I don't get it.
Bruh, dude.
I'm going
We're
above.
here.
Yeah. It's just stupid.
I'm so mad, dude. That's so tough.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of my way.
See, I'm dead here.
I'm
Concealment.
running.
You can molly to stall you.
I'm pulling them in.
Dash in.
Are you one? Dude! I can't with this game, bro. 140 jet, 140 Scott.
Recalling my bot.
Too close water.
No, flash.
Spike planted.
You had your fun. My turn.
Terminate.
Guys once, guys once.
That one close.
You guys can stick. You guys can stick. You guys can
Wait, they
stick.
have it.
Sticks.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Let's go!
Let's go. That's what we needed.
Oh my god.
That guy's so bad.
We needed that so badly. It's not doing funny.
Let's run it again.
I need a drop.
Bro, why'd you type moon runes in chat?
You don't know that language?
Situation.
I hope you know what each of those things means. One of it is N, the next one is I, the next one is G, and you guys get the memo.
Up
Like
I
over and
go.
over again.
And
Yeah.
That'll
I'd
wet.
be proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Sky is going to.
Jet's 140.
Concealment.
Possibly walking up B.
Walked up C. Dude, really?
Oh,
What the
God.
f- is this, man?
Wait, guys, why haven't we been fighting A again?
Oh,
Just Teo's nerfed.
The most
I'll get
obvious.
my stall boost back.
yeah, I think it's my bad.
Last player standing.
We're playing against a team of
Spike
pussies.
planted.
Chamber spawn.
3.
Jet's 140. You win easy.
He's 100 HP.
How did he know? He had angle advantage on me.
No!
What the
What is that
f- this,
positioning?
You want me serious? You got it.
Hey, can you set up? Put a bot on C, bot on B, and
what
we'll
the
push A.
fuck? My ex just added me on Snap. I'm
Yo!
adding her back right now.
Checking the situation.
Wait, how much snap points does she have?
XXX Tentacion?
220.
Like the dead dude?
Wait, how much?
220k.
Let's see now.
Yeah, you should
It's like
on
mine.
that bit.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Is it-
Yeah, that's a
it's
little
like
bit.
mine. My body
That's
count's like
You want to
23.
play?
Target
Let's
obscuring
play.
vision.
Nice hit C. I have your front B.
Reyna C.
Concealment.
Running towards C. Couple in their spawn.
It's like
One's
big
walking
T.
alert.
Up.
Wait, Sky might be dead. He's low.
I'll smoke for 2.
Wait, you should leave B, yo. We have a bot holding it.
Leaving C, leaving C.
Yeah, right.
Wait, guys, help me A. I think there might be A.
I'm coming,
Oh
I'm
my
coming.
god.
Yeah, we can tail ult it, Loki. If Jack gets one.
It's not A, it's possibly C. One A.
I'm low-key baiting for you.
I see him. I see
Just the one.
Let's see, smoke C.
Yeah, look at XC.
Chill, we have KJ ult, we have all the ults in the
Astral,
known
yeah, we just
mankind.
chill.
Yeah, give me gun, I can ult, I can.
Oh, killed it. Oh, from Waterfall.
Come spawn, come
Spike
spawn.
planted.
We have a Tail ult, we have a KJ ult, we have Phoenix ult, let's do it. We win this, we need this. Go, go, pop Tail ults,
I've got
pop,
your trail.
pop all the ults we have known to mankind.
Well divided.
Yeah, we just take back.
Reloading.
One backside.
It's up,
One backside, backside.
Daggers go.
Nice, dead.
Bye-bye.
Main. I can flash on me.
One enemy remaining.
On site, on site.
Yo. Oh, I think he wanted to get a kill on
What is
this.
their
list.
plan?
You guys, come. Come into the new dimension. Wait, I can see you. I see you guys.
Match point.
Once we win, just dump on
I hit Sky 130 again? Are you serious, bro? I can't.
Why is my tail not ulting
Have
like
you
that?
heard of the Vandal?
Heading Going to the above.
Really cool gun.
Ooh, Teo. Yo, I think you need this Vandal, Teo. Take.
I'm
Yeah.
going above.
If you
This
whiff with
guy-
the Vandal and hit 120, that's your
Guys,
round.
what if we push A,
I hit this
hypothetically,
guy
mathematically speaking?
47 times this game. 7
Molly.
times. 7 of
That's
my
okay.
9 assists are
Without
on
a
Sky
stop blocking
140.
vision.
And I'm dead. Fuck this Vandal, bro.
I
Oh,
told you
crap.
that.
Got it. Blocking vision.
Last player standing.
Bruh. Bruh.
Delete it.
Isn't even my fault for real.
Placing
You know?
swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Spike planted.
Dug out, you have to go dug out, believe me, believe me.
I made noise, you're fucked.
Oh, you're so close, Hunty.
That would have been a sick play, man.
Yeah, we kind of sold about pushing A.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
I think I'm gonna up. I'm gonna up C.
Turret out.
All right.
Placing swarm grenade.
He got off towards C. Now play towards tree then.
Can we not lose to these pussies?
Going astral, guys.
Hey,
Sky flash towards there. Running
not out
fast.
though. Yeah, come.
Obscuring vision.
Careful now.
Concealment.
Missile the choke. 1B behind you, Taylor.
Out of tree, out of tree.
I
Nice.
punish you.
It's still it.
Through tree. Just got
One was.
One main. 2.
One on site.
Luna's just sitting in main.
Tree and tree.
To your left.
Peek.
One down.
Spike planted.
All
Could be
missiles
close
away.
on you.
Okay.
Backside.
Enemy spotted. A.
One enemy remaining.
That's three.
Could
He's
be
gonna be
anywhere.
tree. I have almost 20.
Blocking
Oh,
sight.
fuck. Let's talk together. Ready? Okay, never mind.
Reloading.
Probably drop.
She's probably drop. Or stare.
Oh,
Nice, let's go.
okay. Let's go.
Use- Type easy
Yippee!
in chat. Type easy. Tell Chamber he sucks.
It's you. I'll let this thing go off.
Bruh.
Defenders win.
You want a fairy tale ending? They lost.
Oi, oi, oi. All right, okay. There is a bad habit that I do have for sure, and it does have to do with my gunfights. It has to, you know. So we'll figure out what's going on with that. I'm gonna watch the VODs back for sure, but for right now, it's dang, they lost, unfortunately. But I get to go make dinner. I get to eat. Oi. Yeah. I have been a known serial choker all my life. There's just so many fights that I'm taking and losing that I shouldn't be. Hence why I'm the coach, not the player. Holy moly. Look at me go. Oh, the stats are egregious, but it's fine, no worries. If I worried about stats, I would be mega depressed. Alright, but that does it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you still are, good luck on the skill development. Remember to have fun, enjoy the process, and hey, every game is a learning opportunity for practice. Keep that all in mind, and I'll catch you guys Friday. Peace out. A-Town for what?